Mrs. Holland here. I'm going to share with you some Greek myths from my book here. We're going to start with Prometheus. There are lots of tricky Greek names in here. I'm going to try and get them all right, but bear with me, some of them are a bit tricky. Here we go. Prometheus and his brother Prometheus were titans, members of a race of giants. At the beginning of time, the gods fought a great battle with the titans to decide who would rule the universe. The gods won. Most of the titans were destroyed. The gods created the earth from the bodies of dead titans. Their bones became rocks and mountains. Their blood became the sea, lakes and rivers. Their eyes became the stars, and their hair the grass and trees. Prometheus and his brother had fought alongside the gods. As a reward, they were given the task of filling the earth with living creatures. You can see his giant hand there. Living forms already crawled on the earth. They were pale, shapeless creatures. Zeus, the ruler of the gods, asked Prometheus to give each of these creatures a gift. Prometheus was to inspect his work and make sure that every creature had received something. Prometheus eagerly handed out the gifts of the gods. To some, he gave the gift of flying through the air. Others received the gift of swimming in the ocean. Some received sharp teeth and claws. Others received the ability to run fast, to dig deep, and to jump high. Some received feathers and fur. Others received scales and shells. The lion's mane, the zebra's stripes, the elephant's trunk, the peacock's tail, and the leopard's spots were all received from Prometheus. At last, all of the gifts had been handed out. Prometheus called for Prometheus to come and look over what he had done. "This is good work," Prometheus said. Then he noticed 2 weak, naked creatures crawling on the ground. "What about these? These are human beings. Don't you have a gift for them?" Here they are. See the 2 giants there, and then the tiny humans down the bottom. "I never noticed the humans. I forgot all about them," Prometheus stammered. "What can we do? I've given all of Zeus's gifts to the other animals. There is nothing left." "We must find something for them," Prometheus said. "Otherwise, they will be the lowest, most miserable creatures on earth. Since you have nothing left down here, I'll go up to Mount Olympus, where the gods live, and I'll see what I can find there." Prometheus climbed to the top of Mount Olympus. He carried an unlit torch with him, for he knew exactly which gift he hoped to bring back. When no one was looking, he lit the torch on the wheel of the sun chariot that Apollo, the god of the sun, drove across the sky each day. Prometheus hurried down the mountain. He presented the burning torch to the humans. "You will always be weak and naked," he said. "You will never possess the elephant's strength, the horse's speed, the snake's cunning, or the eagle's majesty. But with this gift, you can become their master. This is fire. Use it wisely, and you can rule the earth. Use it unwisely, and you will destroy yourselves. The choice is yours." The humans took the gift of fire from Prometheus. Here we go. Got to get the pictures in there. At first they use it to keep warm. Later they learned to make clothes and tools. They learned to hunt and grow fruits and vegetables. Villages arose, then towns and cities. Humans became masters of the earth. They ruled over the other animals, as they do to this day. Have they proved worthy of Prometheus's gift? Not always, yet humans still have the power to choose. Zeus became enraged when he learned what Prometheus had done. He never intended to give any earthly creature the gift of fire. With fire, humans could become wise and powerful. Someday, they might even challenge the gods. Zeus decreed a terrible punishment for Prometheus. He chained him to a rock at the top of a high mountain, where he remains today. There, a hungry vulture tears at his flesh, which grows back as soon as it is swallowed. The torture is unending. Sometimes, when Prometheus can endure no more, he groans and pulls against his chains, making the earth tremble. And that is why we have earthquakes. I've got a little tiny picture.